No, I can do all this without any punishment. What would help to deter? In other jurisdictions, instant fines work.
Do you know why infrastructure is actually very important in this? It's because almost 70 to 80% of the numbers we're talking about are pedestrians. And on most of our roads, there is no provision for NMT, non-motorized transport, people who are literally going on foot. Wherever you go, you realize that roads are somehow meant for vehicles only. Even on Thika Road, if you were to go around, there are sections where you cannot walk on foot. You will be forced to come back to the main road. And if we were to be fair, if it were anything constitutional, we would have to ensure that there is provision for NMT, because it's part and parcel of people walking around. I'm not going to use the bush to move around when there is a road. Okay. It's a public road. So infrastructure is very, very important. But then the human error element, where we have got drunk driving, we have got the misbehavior, we've got the speeding and everything else.
Without consequence.
Without consequence. Where do you put it? Do you really talk about weak enforcement? There is simply no political will to stop road carnage. In this country, there is no political will. So the blood of these 4,000 people must be actually on the heads of the people in government, the people who are running the ministry in transport, the people in the police, squarely there. Let us not really go around this, because when these guys want to stop demonstrations, they will pull everything and stop that. If today the government of the day decided to stop the road carnage, we will actually have, remember when Michuki showed up? There was no new law. He just pulled existing laws and regulations from a shelf and enhanced and actually enforced them. The problem we have is lack of political will. Our leaders and institutions cannot be sounding, leaders of institutions cannot be sounding helpless. You hear them talk. I saw the CJ saying that do not give any bribe, there will be a... As in, she cannot be out there sounding helplessly. Of course, partly because primarily the police might not be cooperating. But if the police wanted to stop road carnage, they would. Okay. If the political class wants to stop this, what we lack is everything else we are giving here. People will always, there will always be a tendency to have deviance. People will always have these challenges we have. But every time we have wanted to stop something, we've actually done very well. So this blood is squarely on the heads of the political leadership, the leaders in the police, and the people at the judiciary. Let's not really pretend around here. Okay. We are simply taking people off and not caring because somehow they are statistics.
Final comment on this. This instant punishment, courts, breathalyzer gadgets, they don't seem to work in our situation.
Wherever there is a problem, there must be a solution. And I think what the Chief Justice has come up with is an attempt towards a solution. And this is not a new idea. Remember, the mobile courts were introduced by Dr. Willy Mutunga during his tenure when people were talking about judicial activism. For as